You want to meet the vlog? Oh, that's a good boy. Look at those big old ears. Felt like this was the best way or best time to start this vlog. Everyone meet Pippen, my new puppy. We got him on Valentine's Day, but I didn't want to vlog the first week and a half that we got him, just because, you know, we were going through a bit of an adjustment. I personally have never really had a dog in my family, at least my immediate family. So I personally wasn't really used to having and consistently taking care of a dog. Yeah. Instead of having to deal with the pressure of pushing out content for that week, I figured it was a good time to take a break and let Pippin settle into the house. But yeah, he's zonked right now because we just came back from the dog park. He played with his cousins Banjo and Lila, who are Dylan Jenna's dogs. In a few minutes, he's about to meet Elsa, my friend. Yeah, Pippin is about a year old. I think his birthday's in January. And we got him from a rescue in a small town in Wisconsin. We just found him on Pet Finder. We weren't looking for a particular breed, or I guess for the longest time we were looking for like corgis or German shepherds, and we didn't really know what breed he is aside from a border collie, but he's definitely not a full border collie. They said that he was possibly corgi or cattle dog, so I guess that kind of worked out in the end, that we ended up getting some kind of corgi like puppy. My guess is he's half border collie, maybe like a quarter corgi, quarter cattle dog mix, because he has the spots that are very cattle dog like, but his legs aren't quite long and lanky. He has a really big head too, so he's kind of an odd looking border collie, which I prefer really strange looking dogs, so it's worked out in the end. But yeah, Elsa's coming in a few minutes, probably 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go to shopping. We're gonna go to the mall. And in case you've been following me for a little while, or at least have seen my previous vlogs, you know that I have 2 cats. One of them being right here. Hello. So, in case you're wondering how he does around cats, it's still a work in progress, but it's a lot better than I thought. He does get too excited at times and might chase the cat, but my older cat, Tofu, pretty much tolerates him. Like, he's okay being around him and, you know, okay, like, being in the house and walking around and, you know. And especially when he's like this, they're basically like buddies. But my younger cat, Meech, is still really afraid. So we do keep him separated in the basement, and we do have like a pet lock or pet hinge that allows them to go in and out of the basement without the dog going in. So we're taking all the precautions that we can. Isn't that right, buddy? I literally told myself I was gonna vlog at the mall and while I shop, and I literally had like 3 clips, so I'm so sorry. Elsa and we went to the mall and we shopped and ate some good food. For lunch, we went to a pizza place in like this food hall area at the mall. And then we also got cheesecakes after we finished shopping. We got back, hung out for a couple hours, especially hanging out with the puppies since this was her first time meeting Pippin. And then we had to take him out on his walk. It was just a short walk because it was really cold outside. But I figured I would take this time to show you what I got. Definitely shopped way too much. That's okay. That's what happens every time I go to this mall. If you're curious where I went, if you're in the Twin Cities, I went to the Rosedale Mall. Which I think... Sorry, I lost my train of thought because someone rang my doorbell and there was no one there, so I don't know. Anywho, so as you can see, I went to Urban. So at Urban, I just got one thing, which are, back up a little bit, these gingham pants. These are like low-rise, mid-rise, wide leg gingham pants. I was definitely inspired by one of my TikTok friends to get these pants, so obsessed. I have been eyeing these for, you know, ever since I saw them online. I think they're still fairly new, but they sold out really quick right away. And I also wasn't sure if I should get a medium or a large. I'm a size 10, like US 10, and so normally I wear maybe like a large at least comfortably I fit like a large for Urban Outfitters pants, but these have like an elastic waist. And then they also have like this cinch in the back in case the elastic needs to be tightened. So they're really comfortable. So I got in the medium. That was the largest size that they had left. So I just figured might as well try it on. And luckily it fit perfectly. They also had a one in red, like a red and white gingham, but these were already expensive enough. So I controlled myself a little and just got one. I also went to a game store in the mall where they have like board games, card games, and they also have puzzles, and they had one of these like book nooks. I don't think this is the actual Book Nook brand, but it's like this really cute Japanese like urban alleyway with like these gorgeous cherry blossoms and like a little pond and a cat, and I just thought, that's so me. I actually got my friend Jenna, who you saw in last week's vlog, I got her a book nook for her Christmas present, and I was so jealous. I should have just bought one for myself at the time, but I was like, oh, I don't need it. And when I saw her like completed product at her house, I wanted one for myself. And then I went to Lush and I got the orange body scrub. Normally when I go to Lush, I don't really buy anything. Back in like Tumblr era 2015, I used to go and get like the bath bombs whenever I could. And I have gotten like their moisturizing like body wash before that was really good. But this orange one, which is like an orangey citrusy scent, smells so good. I personally haven't really used that many body scrubs just because I'm a little worried about my skin because it is, you know, on the sensitive dry side, but I think if I use this in moderation, it'll be fine. Oh my god, I can literally smell this all day. And my friend Elsa also got the same exact one because we were obsessed with the scent. They also had an orange citrusy like hand lotion that I tried a tester of, but unfortunately they're sold out. And we also thought that this one was sold out because it just said sold out on the actual table. But then we just kind of peeked around like the display window area and they actually had like a stack of these. So felt like it was a sign to get them. And then I went to Bath and Body Works. I mostly went in there to get a couple of the wallflower refills. So I got Black Cherry Merlot, which is one of my favorites, and I've got Calypso Clementine. After the Lush trip, like I've been in a citrusy kick. And then for like a woodsy, cozy scent, I got what's it called? Book Loft. And then I got Sheer Peach. Love a peach scent for spring. And then lastly, I got Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. This is a nice spring, summery scent. And then I really liked, again, I'm in like an orangey, citrusy kick. After smelling the clementine scent, I got the wallflower, I got a couple of the car scents, and then I also got a little mini perfume. Oh, smells so good. Lastly, swear this is the last thing I got. They had these little figurine like vending machines. I should have filmed this because it's really hard to explain, but it's literally like a big vending machine, and they have like mystery box figurines, that like different ones that you can choose from, and you literally like touchscreen a menu, select which one you want, and it's basically just like a vending machine but just for figurines. And so they had a Snoopy one, and it's like a Snoopy in space. These are all the ones that you can possibly get, and so I figured this would be a perfect time to unbox what I got. Oh, cute. Adorable. I'm sad that I didn't get Snoopy though. But this is still really cute. I'm pretty sure this is Charlie Brown's little sister. Currently in my office right now, but I forgot to show you what Elsa got for me for Christmas. We literally saw each other before Christmas time and we just exchanged gifts because we kept forgetting to bring it. But she got me this Animal Crossing fossil that's also a little case, a little jar. So cute. It's like a 3D printed jar. It's so cool. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in my office. Probably right here. It'll be cute. Let's give you a sneak peek of what my bookshelf looks like. Are you interested in my gifts? Are you interested in my gifts? Nope. It is the afternoon now. My boyfriend and I and Pippen had a pretty productive morning. Oh my god. How cute is he? He's so tuckered out. As you saw a couple clips ago, I made the Starbucks dupe cream cheese danishes, but I added some strawberry puree this time, and it was like a game changer. It was so good. Definitely gonna keep doing that next time I make it. And then we went to the dog park with Dylan and Jenna's dog. Spent like over half an hour there. And then as soon as we got back, we stayed pretty productive and fixed up a few things in our backyard. In our backyard, we have like a wooden fence, like a closed fence, but there's certain panels that are like this metal grid. And Pippin has escaped twice by literally squeezing his little body through the tiny little like grid, which I thought that he wouldn't be able to fix. It's not even like a foot by foot, it's like an 8x8 grid. And he still shoved his whole body or squeezed his whole body through there. We took some garden mesh and secured it with some zip ties just so he can't actually stick his head through it, but he can at least still see, you know, what's going on, because we still wanted to have some visibility for him to watch just to avoid him jumping. I don't think he can jump over the fence, but he is pretty damn close. But he can't actually get his paws on top of the fence, so I think we'll be okay. Cross my fingers. The fun parts of owning a dog, am I right? I feel like this vlog has been really chaotic. It is Monday, February 26th. I'm starting today's portion of the vlog pretty later in the day. It's been pretty busy so far. I was actually originally going to end the vlog yesterday. I was going to start that buck nook that I got at the mall, but with the reality of adopting a shelter dog is that there's a lot of highs and lows throughout the day. And as we're adjusting with the new puppy, you know, there's going to be some good days, some bad days, and even you might have a really good morning like I had yesterday, but the afternoon was just not that case. So I figured I would extend the vlog to Monday. This morning was super productive. Our cats Tofu and Michi have a vet appointment. Early in the morning, they're getting their teeth cleaned. It was a little like chaotic getting them in the carrier. Michi, we typically have to like shove him in a bathroom, close the door, and then push him in the carrier. Tofu is usually, depending on the day, he's pretty obedient, but today was not the case. It was such a struggle putting him in the carrier that he was scratching my arms. He even scratched a little bit under my chin, which is a first, and so now I have a bit of an allergic reaction, which is so fun to deal with. They're still at the vet, so hopefully we'll get the call that we can pick them up soon. And then I have to go to Target for a drive-up order and pick up some groceries. Finish up work, of course, because I'm still working from home. And then our usual routine, which is giving Pippin his afternoon walk, probably cook some dinner at some point, and then probably relax for the rest of the night. I think I will actually start my buck nook as long as there's no stresses, no additional stresses tonight. So cross my fingers. I spent an hour working on this and I only got to a cherry blossom branch, a couple of panels, this little shop sign, and this railroad crossing thing. Definitely takes a while to do all these little pieces, and it's definitely going to take me a couple days to complete this. But yeah, I'll end the vlog here. Sorry it was so chaotic. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!